One guy who will never tone it down, he keeps it hot, keeps it turned up, Collin. That's our good friend, host of Stay in Your Lane, former Olympic gold medalist, and our favorite friend from Baltimore, Bernard Hollywood Williams. How you doing, Bernard?
I'm doing great. You know it's not turned up anymore. It's called lit now.
It's lit now. You gotta remember, I'm 38. I'm old. This is why this is why I have a millennial as my producer who keeps me up to date on things. We just played the new song from The Weeknd. I didn't even know Weeknd had a new song out. That's why I got a millennial working for me, man.
Hey, that's all right, man. That's okay. I'm older than you, so I work with a lot of younger kids, so they let me know what's hot.
Man, I've been seeing your Olympian teammates have all been doing big things these last couple of weeks. I've been seeing you post some of this stuff on social media. Give me some of the highlights real quick.
Oh, man. Olympic teammate Dominique Dawes. She's opening up her gymnastics academy in Montgomery County, you know, so I had to congratulate on her for that.
One of the Magnificent Seven from 96?
Right. Yeah, then my Olympic teammate Serena Williams, who received the Athlete of the Decade award. You know, you got to give it up for that. And then my Olympic teammate Vince Carter, only man to play in 4 decades and still athletic and still loves the game. So congratulations to all 3 of those Olympians. There are more Olympians out there that are doing well. I just got to keep doing my research. But whenever I notice that they're doing well, I try to send a shout out on my page.
All right. So if you were to compete against Dominique Dawes in gymnastics, or to compete against Vince Carter in a game of basketball, or Serena Williams in a game of tennis, which one of those 3 do you got the best chance of scoring on?
Serena.
If you get one tennis ace. It'd be like just knock it to the other side of the court, get her away from her.
To be honest with you, I don't think I have a chance ever. But if in my dream world, I think Serena, simply because I don't know.
See, I think you're kind of tall. Yeah. I think you could get a shot over Vince Carter, and if you were lucky, it might go in.
Man, I saw it live. I saw Vince Carter jump over a whole dude. He was 7 foot. He jumped over him and dunked it. This was 20 years ago, before like the Blake Griffins and the Levines. Like, this dude jumped over a whole 7-footer and dunked the ball. It was insane.
So I was talking with Robbie after we ended the show on Friday. I had a question to ask you, but I didn't have time. I wanted to know the stories about the Olympic Village. Are they true?
Yes, they are. Not all. It depends on what you heard, though, because sometimes things can be over-exaggerated.
All right, so one of the reports that comes out is that there are like 100,000 condoms that get delivered to the Olympic Village.
Yes, that is true. That is true, and they take account of when they give them out in reference to, I don't know how many are being used, but they do give them out. They do give them out and take account. Yep.
It makes sense, though, because athletes are very fit people. Very fit people. They're in shape people. And if you're in shape and you're fit, chances are, and they're also young. They're typically in their early 20s, teenage years to early 20s. These are good-looking people. These are good-looking people. And when you get a group of good-looking people all accumulated together in a closed-off village away from the public eye, things happen, right, Bernard?
Oh, wait a minute. There are a lot of unfit people out there on the teams that work for the teams that need condoms, too.
It's not just the athletes. I wasn't trying to put it on just the athletes. Bernard, let me ask you this. Do they hand out toothpaste?
No. I mean, you get toothpaste. You should have your own toothpaste, man. I mean, come on, man.
The reason I bring this up, a story we had earlier today, apparently doctors are having to warn people to not use toothpaste as lube. I thought we had reached the pinnacle of this with Tide Pods, but now people are using toothpaste as lube, and it's not recommended by doctors. Could lead to bacterial vaginosis. I really hope I don't get that.
Jeez, oh, man. No, they didn't give us any toothpaste.
Okay. Okay, Bernard, always love having you on the show. Appreciate you calling in each and every time. Love having you on, man. Collin, real quick, who's our beast of the day before we get out of here?
I got two. Patrick Mahomes threw 5 touchdown passes, and Travis Kelce had 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. The Chiefs win 51-31.
Man had 7 touchdowns in a row. He might be your MVP, Collin. I love Lamar Jackson too, but that might be your MVP. Bernard, thanks for calling in. We will be back tomorrow. It's Robbie and Collin on the morning show on The Ticket. Beauty and the Beast coming up next. Stay with them.